Greetings, Legioners! This is my traditional birthday video. One of my named men, Anton, asked what I wish for my birthday, and I said to him, I wish that all Western guys become as glorious as possible in preparation for the great metaphysical crusade, and the physical, perhaps, in a near future. Who knows? It never hurts to be prepared mentally and physically. So, I've had a really good year. I thought to elaborate on it, but then I thought, let's look towards the future instead. So I came up with a bold plan of action. And that is, my birthday wish is that you participate in The Wild Hunt challenge. It is 2 months and it's 4 different steps. You don't have to participate. Oh, Teddy wants to say something. Greetings. Okay, so Teddy actually says that you're excruciatingly gay if you don't participate in the challenge. When he says gay, by the way, it's not gay in the sexuality sense, but gay in the beta-leftist sense. But either way, let's get on with the steps you must take to optimize your gloriousness and complete this challenge. First and foremost, training. Train 5 days a week for 2 months. Some of you might be a bit too busy for that, because I know that if you're on a business, if you have family, if you have a lot of things to do, it might not be practical to get in more than 5 sessions a week. But if you do have the option of just training something 5 days a week, and yet again you're an individual, and I know from experience how different people are and their situations are, so maybe you can just train squats because you have hurt your back, and maybe you don't have any martial arts place to train within a reasonable distance. So I know that it is not as easy for everyone, but aim at least to train 5 days a week, preferably in the gym and martial arts, because that's the best preparation for the time, not even the coming time, the time we live in right now. You should be big and juicy right now and capable of violence, as recent development has aptly shown. Second thing is more of a mental challenge, and that is, and you need to do this, otherwise Teddy will actually take you on a free helicopter ride, and that is that you shall no longer masturbate to porn. Simple as that. It is no longer possible for you to do so. You can masturbate, but that will have to be without porn. You have to use your imagination. So that doesn't need any more elaboration, just do it. Third thing is that you shall read an article every day. This is for 2 reasons. First and foremost, obviously, the more wise you are, the more powerful you are. As simple as that. Wisdom is power. Can't get away from that. The better you are at debating, the better off you are. So get into the routine of reading 1 article each day. And this is also important for another reason, and that is for you to be able to concentrate for a longer period of time. Something I see which is quite disturbing, to say the least, is the the modern man or woman's desire to constantly be distracted visually. That is why Facebook is so interesting, to just scroll through your feed, and then you don't really gain anything from that. It's not even interesting, it's just you do it automatically because it stimulates your mind. So what we're gonna do in reading an article each day is to get you, first and foremost, to add to your knowledge base. Secondly is to be able to concentrate for a longer period of time. And this is extremely important, so you don't get addicted to that, constant scrolling and not being able to concentrate. So that is an important step right there. If you miss an article for 1 day, then you read another one the day after. So if you're out and about for a weekend, then you have 3 articles to read when you get home. And preferably you can read something metapolitical from Countercurrents or Right On or My Own Page, etc. Something that interests you. It can be about fitness as well, strength training, masculinity, whatever. The important thing is that you actually get into the habit of reading. And then also, if you're a book addict such as my fine self, then you can also read every night before you fall asleep. Second thing is more for the lols, for the crack than anything, and that is that you should, and this is also fun for me, that is that you should get out. Either if you live in a city or if you live in a countryside, you should find the most epic place that is in a somewhat vicinity. You don't need to travel halfway across the world to find it, but you can just if it's an hour away and you have to walk a bit, that's only good. Find the most epic place you know of, go there, take an epic picture, and either post it to my Facebook wall or post it onto Instagram and tag with Legio Gloria, because I scroll through that tag once in a while to see what my Legionnaires are up to. And the reason for that is so that you get out a bit more and appreciate epic things. And it's fun. It becomes a bit like questing. You find an epic place and take a picture. It becomes just like when you play a role-playing game, you do quests. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you participate. If you do participate, let me know in the comment section, and then check in with me in 2 months and say if you followed through with it. And lastly, I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to a certain individual. You know who you are, and extremely appreciated. So thank you very much for that. And then to everyone else, thank you for your continued support. And who am I? I'm the Glorious Lion, XXO.